Hi, and welcome back to our channel. Hope you're doing well. Today, we'll be cooking
a beetroot tart.
A beetroot tart. Yum yum.
So we're actually preparing today's tart from scratch. So we're not using tinned beetroots or boiling them ourselves, as you can hear the bubbles behind us. We're even making the dough ourselves.
Mmm, they smell nice. They smell like dirt.
It smells like fresh beetroot. Just because like the tinned beetroots have a lot of sugar, but the recipe does say you can use tinned beetroots if you want. So if you want to save some time, like feel free to do that. But we're just boiling them.
Oh, so the recipe does say you can use...
Yeah, it's an either or. So it's like one large bunch of beetroot, stalks trimmed, leaves reserved for garnish, or you could use 500 grams of canned baby beets. Okay, first turn on the power. Fantastic. So,
Just a quick question. Are you sure I should be handling equipment and things? As you've seen on previous episodes, I'm one to hurt myself.
not particularly, but you're wearing the apron, so in case it's messy, same way. If you have a trusty helper, feel free to delegate. Meanwhile, while your beetroots are boiling, you're going to be making the pastry. So you need to place flour and butter in a food processor and blitz until the mixture represents breadcrumbs. We're so good at this.
Ah! All over my shoes.
And now we're going to add the butter.
But hey,
all around it.
we got to follow the instructions, and that's what the instructions say. Alright, salt and
Perfect.
mix.
So once it's at breadcrumb consistency, you're going to want to combine water and salt gradually to the food processor, blitzing until the mixture comes together in a ball. Do not add all the water at once if you don't need to. The pastry should just stick together. It doesn't need all the water, so gradually. Oh. So just like the instructions said, we didn't use all of the water. Careful if you're a kid and you're not using the supervision of an adult.
This is going to be interesting.
Knead it. So just get your pastry, make it knead it. So you just only knead it a little bit. Make it a ball. And you're going to put glad wrap over it and put it in the fridge for about half an hour. My hands are all butter. Like I needed to grease a pan. Yeah, look, I can grease my own pan. There you go, for a hack. You can just use your hands and grease the thing. I'm just pricking the beetroot right now to see if they're cooked all the way through, and they seem to be. There's a little bit of resistance, but because we're going to be grating these, I think they're perfect and we're going to turn them off. If you just run your tap, you should just be able to, when they're hot, easily just take the skin off. So we're going to coarsely grate it. I have a grater here.
Oh, that looks cool.
Now beetroot's really messy and the dye stains everything. So we're using a glass bowl today. Wow, look at that. So when you have a clean surface, hopefully you've already cleaned your bench like we have, put a bit of flour down before you roll out your dough. On a lightly floured surface, roll out the pastry to 5 millimeters thick. It's a very soft dough.
It's too wet. Like,
it is very wet.
it's not going to come up.
It's like cookie dough. All right, well let's just pick it up and we'll fix it in the tray and we'll make it hard. We don't have a choice. All right, pick it up. This is so buttery. I don't even,
Oh!
all right.
How are you going to pick it up?
All right, ready?
Go, you lift. Alright, our butter hasn't solidified the way it should have.
I think we put it in there. Okay, so we've rolled out our dough and we've put it in our tray. So it looks like this. Hopefully yours looks the same. And we're just gonna put that into the fridge
We do have a lot left over.
So we just put it in the fridge. We're going to keep it in 15 minutes. Then we're going to take it out and we'll come back to you.
And you're back with Quarantine Cuisine! Not really. Alright, we've got to do the onions.
Place medium-sized saucepan over medium heat and add oil. Once oil is hot, add your 4 red onions and cook until softened, stirring occasionally. Once your onions are softened and you're stirring occasionally, reduce it to low to medium heat. Add your thyme, balsamic vinegar,
Balsamic vinegar.
which is actually glaze, by the way, guys, sugar, and butter. Then you're going to cook this for a further 15 to 20 minutes until thick and jam-like consistency is achieved. So once it's been 15 minutes and you're taking your mold out of the fridge with the dough in it, you're going to preheat your oven to 180 degrees Celsius if you have a fan, 200 if you don't. Line your pastry with baking paper and fill it with weights. So we don't have weights, so we're going to do the other thing that it says. So if you don't have weights, you're going to put rice. So you get your baking paper out, just like Ads has done now. And then I've never done this in my life. So I'm assuming we just put rice in it to make it heavy. And so you need to put it in all corners so your pastry, I know, doesn't raise. So like this, and then push it down.
I have a feeling the rice is not going to be edible after this.
So once the onion mix is finished and ready, we have to put half of this beetroot mix in there.
Oh, just half?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so for the garnish, you're going to need half a cup of walnuts, diced. Alright, next is finely sliced beetroot leaves. Then you just need some goat's cheese crumbled. Alright, it's been 15 minutes, time to get the pastry out.
Okay, let's get out that pastry. So we need safety first, especially when you're cooking with Ads. So,
What?
So, now that we're taking it out of the oven, you're just going to take your rice off it and then pop it back in the oven to get brown. So all your weights, so you take it off, now you can put that back in the oven. So we've just taken the pastry out of the oven and we're going to let it cool down so then we can take it apart and we'll assemble it.
Yes, there is a lot of things around me that just came out of the oven.
Yes, don't touch anything. I can't believe it. It actually fits perfectly. Amazing. Okay, so we're going to cut into our tart. That just took us a very long time to make. Oh, it breaks my heart a bit, to be honest. All right, it's time to taste. I'm so excited. On its own.
Just as I thought. My teeth hurt.
Something's wrong with that pastry.
I like it. I like the pastry, the texture of it. It just feels like a side dish to something.
It feels like an entree.
Maybe an entree, yeah.
So with the goat's cheese and everything, it works really well together. It's exactly what I would expect from like a caramelized onion, goat's cheese, and beetroot tart in terms of the filling. The filling is great. Good filling. I love the nuts. I think it adds something. It didn't need to be candied or anything. Keeping them natural makes so much sense because it's already so sweet.
Yeah.
I will say with the cheese, it does make it more savoury and balanced out. Yeah.
Have you tried mine without the cheese?
I've just tried mine without the cheese.
Okay.
Because I just sprinkled it on top.
Yeah. Maybe it's the cheese. I don't know. But I feel like there's that element. Maybe it is the savouriness of the cheese that's missing because it's quite a sweet thing for me.
But if I was to say, does it taste good? Yes, it tastes really good. Even the pastry tastes good, so we can definitely vouch for that.
Yeah, the pastry tastes fine.
It tastes good.
A really hard consistency.
And that's just because of the type of flour we use, but I can't really fault it for that. If it was normal flour, it would still taste good. It's a good tasty dish. But I think it tastes great. If you made this and you expected this to be a really fancy entree for guests or just at home or whatever, even if you had a side salad with it, I think it'd go down a treat. It tastes exactly what you would think it would taste like. Thought the method was good, and it grouped things together in the steps that made logical sense. So you could have like your beetroot boiling and your pastry going like in the right order. So I give it prompts for that. Like that person was really thinking about a person at home cooking and how we would do it. Start to finish took us 3 hours because of all the resting and stuff in the fridge. So it said 1.5 on the website.
Look, honestly, it'd probably take us less if we didn't make everything look pretty. It's YouTube.
Maybe.
YouTube prettiness. Either way, it was good.
It was tasty. Would recommend. The tastes good. Nothing tastes bad. It has an easy flow. I completely understood what to do. It took really long. If I wanted to have an impressive entree, this is what I would do. Easy.
All right, so what do you say?
4.5.
Okay, I say a 4.5. So that's it. 4.5 from us both.
Agreed.
All right, everyone. Hope you enjoyed this one. We will see you next time. No idea what we're cooking yet. Let's hope we get a good recipe this time.
As usual, if you find a recipe that you would like us to cook and review, please put it in the comment section below. Otherwise, show us some love and like and subscribe to our channel. We love you guys. We'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye. Die. We were home, nothing happened.
What was in that water? Oh, you had the flour.
Why did you drink it? You weirdo.
I was like, I'm not going to waste water.
The measuring cup water. It looks good enough to eat. Boom, boom, yeah, but it's fine because just.
That's hot.
I don't know.
What does it taste like?
I don't know. What's it taste like?
Grass. It tastes like grass.
It tastes exactly like grass.
And if you're wondering why we know the flavour of grass, well, that's for another episode. No, it's not.